Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I would like to share the knowledge about plasmid extraction. My name is Sarfraz Rahman. I am a PhD scholar in the Department of Parasitology. I would like to share this knowledge with references. Number one, the cloning and DNA analysis, 6th edition by T.A. Brown. And the second one is the internet sources. Please subscribe my channel and also push the button of bell icon. What is the plasmid extraction? It is a method of DNA extraction and purification for plasmid DNA. What are the steps of plasmid extraction? Many methods are developed to purify plasmid DNA from bacteria. These methods are involved in three steps: growth of bacterial culture, harvesting of bacteria, lysis of bacteria. What is the purpose of plasmid extraction? For plasmid extraction, the bacterial cells are lysed, the DNA and other components of cells are free from the cell wall. The cellular components are then removed. The DNA lysate is processed to remove the contaminants, and the plasmid DNA is separated from genomic DNA. What is the difference between plasmid and vector? Plasmid, it is a small extra-chromosomal DNA molecule within a cell, and it is separated from chromosomal DNA. It has following characteristics. It can replicate independently. It is smaller circular DNA strand in the cytoplasm of a bacteria or protozoan and sometimes present in eukaryotic organism. It is used in manipulation of gene in the laboratory. The bacterium having the plasmid carrying genes with genetic advantage to antibiotic resistance, herbicide resistance, metabolism of substrate like beta-galactosidase, etc. It has higher rate of replicating ability. What is the vector? It is a DNA molecule used as a vehicle for carrying foreign genetic material into another cell. A vector having foreign DNA is called recombinant DNA. So what is the procedure for the plasmid extraction? Those according to the plasmid mini extraction kit catalog number 0503, take the single transformed colony like pitch 28 alpha sag 1 in BL21, put it into 6 ml LB kanamycin broth into 50 ml Falcon tube under the area of flame. Take 6 ml LB-kanamycin into 50 ml Falcon tube as a control. You don't put the transfer colony into another tube. Put these tubes in shaker incubator at 37 degrees centigrade at 200 to 250 rpm for 12 to 16 hours. Next day, you absorb the tubes. Negative culture should not have turbidity. Also, store 1 ml turbid culture from turbid tube so that you can proceed it for protein expression. Centrifuge the turbid or transform culture at 8000 rpm for 2 minutes. Discard the supernatant and resuspend the pellet with 250 microliter of resuspension solution. Then vortex the tube. Transfer the suspension into 15 ml microcentrifuge tube, then add 250 microliter of lysis buffer into suspension solution and invert the tube 4 to 6 times. Add 350 microliter neutralization solution into suspension, invert the tube 4 to 6 times. Centrifuge the tube at 12,000 rpm for 5 minutes. After centrifugation, take the clear solution from the tube and put it into the gene jet column. Centrifuge the gene jet column at 12,000 rpm for 1 minute. Add 500 microliter wash solution into gene jet column and centrifuge it at 12,000 rpm for 1 minute. After centrifugation, discard the float through but not discard the lower column. Repeat this step. Add 500 microliter wash solution and centrifuge. Now discard the lower solution. Now fit the gene jet column into 1.5 ml microcentrifuge tube. Add the 50 microliter of Elian buffer into gene jet column at the center. Incubate it for 2 minutes. Then centrifuge 12,000 rpm for 2 minutes. Store the plasmid at minus 20 degrees centigrade and also save the gene jet column. Thank you so much.